أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Starting our today's lesson in the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent, the most merciful. May your day be filled with good thoughts, happy moments, and kind people. Stay blessed. Dear students, I am your teacher Mahfa Nasser from Fazaya Anthropology Manhaj, teaching computers to grade 3. And we are talking about evolution of computers. This is our second chapter, and today is the last lesson of this chapter. We are now going to talk about graphical user interface. What is an interface, first of all? An interface is anything that you see or the way you interact with the computer, right? A graphical user interface, by definition, is an interface that allows user to interact with the computer through icons and objects, etc. All the icons, menus, objects, pointers, these are all different objects, and the user interacts with the computer. Right now, as we are using what software we are using? We are using Windows. Windows is a graphical user interface. It allows user to interact with the computer, to give commands, and to get information from the computers by using these specific things, these buttons, icons, menus, etc. For example, Microsoft Windows, as I said, it is the most common example of graphical user interface. The first graphical user interface was designed in 1970s. This was the first graphical user interface that was designed ever. But it has a drawback. It required a lot of processing power and a very high quality monitor. And both of these requirements were very costly, were very expensive. Unlike today's Windows operating system, this operating system that was developed in 1970s, this was the first graphical user interface. It was no doubt easy to use as compared to the previous command line interfaces, but the problem was the high processing power and a high quality monitor, which made it quite costly. A GUI is the short form of graphical user interface. GUI uses visual elements such as menus, icons, and pointers, etc. As you can see, these are home, insert, design, animation, slideshow. We have different menus or tabs. We have a start menu right here. We have some icons in the taskbar, right? These small pictures are just icons, and this is the pointer that you can see is moving on the screen right now, and you use this pointer to move, to go to these buttons and tabs and menus, to click and double click. By clicking and double clicking, you give the command, and computer opens whatever you want it to, or performs whatever you want it to do, right? So this is the graphical user interface, where the user is interacting with the computer using these graphics, using these objects. What are these objects? These are menus, these are icons and pointers, right? In 1980s, with the advances in technology, GUIs became popular. This led to the development of today's computers, the laptops, and the handheld devices. As you can see, all the modern gadgets have graphical user interfaces. Not only these laptops, tablets, mobile phones, smartphones, iPads, you can see this automatic cars. They are also using graphical user interface. You just have to click some buttons and whatever you want. If you want a song to be played, it's just plays that song, or it plays a movie inside that automatic car, which have those specific features, right? So graphical user interface After becoming popular in 1980s, it led to the development of today's computers or computerized gadgets, which include all these things. It is important to note that smartphones are mobile phones that can also perform many functions of a computer. Mobile phones were invented just to talk to each other, just to talk to a person that is far off, that is at a far off place, and you have to contact him or her immediately. So mobile phones were invented. But then came smartphones, and why are they called smartphones? Because they also perform, along with obviously making calls, they also perform many functions of a computer. Smartphones have taken place of the calendars. Smartphones have taken place of the your watch. You don't need to wear a watch now. Smartphones have taken care of your Walkman or the you can play music on it, you can watch movies on it, you can do a lot of things that previous mobile phones were not able to. That is why we say that these are the smartphones because they can do many smart things. So guys, in evolution of computers today we talked about graphical user interface. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.